First question from Kirsten Watson. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, what can you say of Julio Urias' performance tonight and for him to have achieved his 20th win of this regular season?
Tremendous outing. We needed every bit of it. To do it at home, to cap off a tremendous regular season for him. Really proud of him. It's a feather in his cap winning 20 games. It's just hard. Those are hard to come by these days. And it's something I know that he'll always remember and be proud of. It's staying healthy. It's hard work. It's consistent performance, and really happy for him. And you could see that, when I took him out and the ovation he got from the fans, I know that meant a lot to him.
When you reflect on this team and this final homestand, is this exactly kind of where you want the team to be at offensively and seeing how hot the bats are right now?
It is. And just collectively, we're swinging the bats well. We're playing good defense. You saw that tonight. The pitching has been fantastic. So this is what we're capable of. And the whole point of a season is to get through it and peak at the right time. And I've said it for the last week. We're playing our best baseball.
Thanks, Dave.
Next question is from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, right before your game when the Giants lost, the fans here were cheered pretty loudly. What was kind of the scene like in your clubhouse, right, when you guys were getting ready to play again?
Guys were tuned in. And after that last out was made, guys were excited. And shortly, it was a quick turn to, okay, now we got a job to do. So it's fun. Like I've said, it's fun. It's part of being in a pennant race to kind of track the teams that you're kind of, competing against or whatever, and jockeying for position and all that stuff. So that's fun, but you still got to take care of business, and it's good to see our guys do that.
I mean, kind of with that, how exciting is this though for a player? You guys are going into the last game of the season. Kind of the baseball world is going to be watching. All the games are at the same time tomorrow. How kind of exciting is this for a player?
It's very exciting. It's what you put in all those hours of work for, and this is a privilege. It's a privilege to be in this position to play for something that really matters. And so the credit to the entire organization, the coaches, the players, to put themselves in this position.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
Next question is from Rayshawn Haylock. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave. You can only control what you can control, obviously. And tonight you talked about, after the Giants losing, telling the guys, all right, now we have a job to do. What's that conversation like tomorrow? And what are some of the emotions entering tomorrow's game?
We've got Walker taking the mound, and the only focus for us is to win tomorrow. So that's all we can control. So there doesn't need to be a message to the ball club, to the guys. They know what's at stake, and they know that our only goal is to win a ball game tomorrow.
With AJ being healthy, and when he's healthy, obviously we see we can do. He kind of showed it a little bit tonight. I mean, how much of a feather in the cap, I guess, is that for this team?
With AJ?
Yeah, AJ Pollock.
Yeah, AJ, I just, it's really been fun to watch him this season. And you look back at 2 years ago when he was just traded for the first time and trying to feel his way around our city, our organization, and where he's at right now. He's playing as good a baseball as he's ever played, in my opinion. And I'm happy for him. And so, as you can see, I've been trying to, get him out of some games so we can keep his legs fresh, make sure that hamstring's ready for the postseason. But he's carried us the entire second half.
Thank you.
Yep.
Next question is from JP Hornstra. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave. I know you and Craig are in different situations with managing your starting pitchers, but what was your reaction when they took Burns out?
I didn't know the reason behind it. Obviously, when you get a guy like Corbin Burns, you've got your work cut out for you. So fortunately, Justin's homer gave us a 3-run, gave us a 2-run lead at that point in time. So obviously he's going to manage the way he feels best for his ball club. So it was good to see us tack on tonight.
And as far as your plan for Julio today, was there a balance between not pushing him too hard in his last start and trying to maximize his innings out there?
There was a little bit of that. I just thought that he's had the best stuff that he's had in probably 5 starts. He didn't go through any stress tonight, commanding the baseball. So I just don't want to. I didn't want to just kind of make a decision on a number as far as pitches, and just watching him and felt that for him to go out there and get Yelich, give the fans a chance to give him an ovation. And I like the run for Phil right there. Couldn't have played out any better.
Thank you.
Next question is from Kerry Osborne. Go ahead.
Dave, regardless of how long Corbin Burns went, how big of a dagger was that for a guy who doesn't give up home runs for Justin Turner to get to him?
It was. I think it's big for everyone. For on our side, obviously Corbin is in the Cy Young race and elite pitcher, and Justin ran a count, got into a good hitter's count, and put a good swing on a cut fastball. So he's really come to life over the last few nights, which has been good for us. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we get that opportunity to see them down the road.
And then there was this nice moment when Julio's coming off the mound, and it looked like you pulled him back and gave him a message. What was that message to him?
I just wanted to congratulate him on a great regular season, and understand that we still got a lot of work to do.
Thanks, Dave.
Last one's from Michael Duarte, or Lally, I guess. So go ahead.
Hey Dave, congrats on the win. The Brewers obviously are an elite playoff team. How much do these wins add to the momentum going into the postseason?
It certainly helps. Winning is, it's hard to find any negatives in winning. And so when you're winning baseball games, you're playing well, good things are happening. So that feeling of when you take the field and you know you're going to win a ball game, I think that sort of, it builds momentum and confidence. And we've done a lot of winning lately.
Hey, Justin, there in the first inning, you had a 3-run home run off Corbin Burns. What did you see on that pitch, and what allowed you to get to him?
Yeah, he just fell behind the count, obviously 3-0. Made a pretty good pitch 3-0 down and away, and then got a cutter middle in and put a good swing on it, and gave us a little cushion, let Julio go out there and do his thing.
And AJ earlier mentioned that you were really the one that got everyone going this evening offensively. What can you just say about where this team is at, the consistency, all of the home runs, and how things are at this point as you guys head into the postseason?
Yeah, it's just a fun lineup to be in. It doesn't matter where we're at or who's coming up or what the situation is. It's an offense that's capable of making guys work a ton and make guys throw the ball over the plate, and we can score pretty fast in a lot of different ways. So it's been really fun playing with the whole lineup.
And how special was it to see Julio get his 20th win of the season today?
Yeah, that was awesome. He's been a horse for us all year long, and we all know what he did in the postseason, stepping up, going in the bullpen, and then for him to come back and win 20 games this year is obviously, incredibly special, and couldn't be more happy for him.
Thank you, Justin.
Next question is from Fabiana Ardaya. Go ahead.
Hey, Justin, how are you tracking the Giants score before the game today?
I know I told you guys I wasn't watching the other night, but it was on in the clubhouse today, and I was watching today. So, yeah, there was a good buzz going around the clubhouse heading into that game tonight, knowing the opportunity that was in front of us.
The opportunity for you guys, like what sort of excites you about that possibility tomorrow and what that's going to mean for you guys?
I think we're going to go in tomorrow just how we go into every day, and that's with an opportunity to win a baseball game, and we're going to prepare and do whatever we can to win tomorrow, and worry about what we have to do, and whatever happens after that is what happens after that, I guess.
Thanks, Justin.
Next question's from Rayshon Haylock. Go ahead.
Hey, Justin. With the games going on at the same time tomorrow, what's your philosophy tomorrow? Like, do you look up at the scoreboard? Do you try not to and just play and just see what happens? How do you handle that?
I mean, whatever it says on the scoreboard doesn't affect what we have to do. So obviously it'll be up there. It'll be there for everyone to see who looks at it. But the bottom line is we have to take care of our business and go out and win a ball game, and that's all that matters. If we don't win, it doesn't matter what anyone else does.